Hello and welcome to the channel. A World Bank report revealing a bleak economic future for Nigeria has prompted the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in insisting why their presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar is the right man for the job. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. World Bank report reveals why Nigeria needs Atiku. Against the backdrop of a bleak economic future for Nigeria painted by the World Bank recently, the People's Democratic Party Presidential Campaign Council has said the report justifies the need to have its candidate, Atiku Abubakar, elected president of the country to address the nation's many challenges. The Punch had in an earlier report quoted Alex Sienart, World Bank's lead economist for Nigeria, as saying that in 2023, debt servicing will gulp 123.4% of the country's total revenue. Sienart had stated this in a presentation titled Nigeria Public Finance Review, Fiscal Adjustment for Better and Sustainable Development Results for the month of November. Borrowing more is not the solution. Debt costs are rising rapidly, squeezing non-interest spending, he said, adding that debt servicing has surged over the past decade and is expected to continue increasing over the medium term, crowding out productive spending. Responding in a statement to the presentation, spokesman of the campaign council, Senator Dino Melaye, said the solution to the years of the low cost under APC is Atiku Abubakar, who worked under a team that brought great economic prosperity to Nigeria. The APC presidential candidate is always eager to dissociate from Buhari, but he carries a DNA that is infused with the APC blood and water. What can he do differently? Besides, if he had a different solution, he could have offered it to his failed parties so as to pave a smooth way for his own emergence. Having chilled with the big boys, he now wants to chill alone. Nigerians should look forward to the termination of APC's arrested development when Atiku and Okowa and the PDP return Nigeria to its winning ways. As President Obasanjo said in his famous aphorism, there is no need to reinforce failure. What the World Bank report has done is an economic advisory which Nigerians have to take seriously by looking away from APC and embracing the People's Democratic Party on February 25, 2023. According to the statement, the recent report by the World Bank confirming the arrested development experienced under the All Progressives Congress administration since 2015 has more than any other indices justified the imperative of stopping APC from doing further damage to Nigeria's economy and social advancement in 2023. The APC inherited a healthy economy in 2015, just a year after Nigeria's economy was rebased and rated as the largest economy in Africa, ahead of South Africa. Rather than consolidate on the gains recorded by the PDP administration, Buhari and the APC embarked on unprecedented economic amateurism that has thrown Nigeria into one of the least performing economies in Africa. The APC has also thrown Nigeria into such a huge debt doldrum that it will take the country years of creative management to regain lost grounds. The APC, which premised its campaign on change, has succeeded in taking Nigeria back more than 10 years. While they accused their predecessors of corruption, they have now made corruption a state policy, and the stench in the high corruption quotient of APC provokes deep revulsion. The statement further read, Nigerians will not forget the great prosperity under the PDP administrations. They can also not forget how the reversal of fortune under APC has brought Nigeria down from prosperity to poverty, resulting in the relegation of Nigerians to a nation of 133 million poor citizens. If only Nigerians understood what the APC meant by change. The prodigal son scores better when paired with the APC. Sadly, the poor performance of the APC is not limited to the economy. Insecurity has degenerated by a higher degree. Unemployment is at its worst. The energy crisis remains intractable and unaddressed. The Buhari administration and APC are now relying on the Department of State Services to make fuel available to Nigerians. The subsidy program that came under heavy criticism by APC has not only been sustained but has become an indefensible and convoluted policy in which the supposed poor now pay higher for fuel than the obviously rich. While fuel sells for about 180 naira in the cities, The rural folks buy the same product at about 300 naira to 500 naira per liter. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has highlighted a number of reasons why Nigerians should not vote for Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC) and the ruling party in next February's presidential election. In a statement issued by Frank Shuaibu, the special assistant to the former ruling party's presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, the PDP described Tinubu as someone who has a shifty persona and lives in shadowy garb. The party, while urging Nigerians to vote for Atiku and return the PDP to power, also described Tinubu, a one-time governor of Lagos State, as a candidate whose profile is more rooted in inflated edification of these beliefs. The statement, which was in reaction to an earlier news release issued by Bayo Onanuga, Tinubu's campaign spokesperson, also lashed out at the APC, describing the ruling party as one that has pushed Nigeria deeper into the abyss of poverty, insecurity, and indebtedness. It also challenged the party that has been at the helm of affairs since May 2015 to acknowledge one aspect of Nigeria's national life where they have not reversed the fortunes of the country compared to what was handed to them in 2015. I must confess that I consider this statement a curious endnote to what Mr. Bayo Onanuga, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's campaign spokesman, referred to as a warning to Nigerians. In the said media release made available to newsmen on Sunday, Onanuga labeled, albeit unsuccessfully, to paint the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate as patently dishonest. I am aware that we are in the season of fireworks, when exchange of long-range artillery shells and small arms fire are supposed to dominate political communication in Nigeria, but I get the sense that Onanuga went over the top when he described Atiku as a man who is not prepared for the job he is applying for, and a man who cannot be entrusted with our commonwealth. Onanuga's statement is bad public relations for the All Progressives Congress (APC) presidential candidate. For a good public relations doesn't consist in attacking a critical public opinion. It seeks to create understanding instead. If you face a PR challenge, like the Tinubu presidential campaign outfit suffers at the moment, talking down to the critical public or an opponent is like approaching a problem by methods that could make it worse. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.